but then I'd be like, I get over it.
That's real. So you just put everything that you feel like you need to stay up in your music.
Yeah, and then sometimes I just be like, you know, you never get anywhere without connections, you know, or networking. So I figured nothing can ever hurt me by talking to people, you know what I'm saying? It can never hurt to talk to people.
Right, so tell me, when did you start being a rapper?
Okay, I started rapping in 2010. I actually started writing poetry in 2008 though.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you've been doing this for like 7 years. Like, it's crazy because, you know, when people first start out, it's like, what am I doing? You know, and then you get to the point where you're really comfortable with that. Like, tell me about that. Like, how did you feel when you first started compared to now?
So when I first started, okay, so my brother was already rapping. Matt Muse was already rapping in like 08, because he's in high school, he was doing the Morgan Park, he was penning raps, he was making beats on this beat machine. It was literally like, it just had pads, and it didn't go into, he didn't have it plugged into the computer, he just had headphones, it was just making these patterns. And it's like, oh man, this man is making beats, he rapping too. But I wasn't concerned about rapping at the time. I was just like, man, I like what he's doing. You know, I like music in general. My dad does music too, so he's a poet. And so that started me to do poetry in 2008. 2010, all my friends in 8th grade was rapping. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And they was like, maybe you should try it. So I used to like write. Facebook used to have notes.
Yeah, I got
Facebook used to have notes, and we used to write raps on notes, and I was trash. So like, I used to rap about, I used to love Lil Wayne. So whatever Lil Wayne rapped about, I would rap about money, women, drugs. I didn't even, you know, I wasn't even on none of that stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm tweaking. But I was just writing raps. But I was clever, so I had like little punchlines, but they was kind of lame. If I look back at it now, I'm gonna be like, oh man. But so I started off, you know, when you start, you be like, okay, I'm doing something good. Until later, you be like, oh God, what's going on? And so it was the growth came really in high school because I started taking music really serious. In between sophomore and junior year, after me and my homie Kid did our first performance at a talent show, and we was both like, wow, that was bad. And we're gonna be better than this. And then we really took it serious and was pushing from there.
Right, that's real. So like, it started off as just like something everybody's doing it. I can do it too. My brother's doing it. All my friends doing it. And then you were just playing around. Then it got serious. Tell me how it was like once you started to get like serious into this. Like, this is me. This is what I want to do.
Well, my junior year, I was like, okay, I like this. You know what I'm saying? This is the easiest way to express myself. Once again, I'm shy without having to tell people. Like, oh, this is what I think about. This is how I feel. It's like, man, if I could do it musically, that's different. The issue was I had no beats, so that was really discouraging. I was rapping over like popular beats, like Pusha T beats and Tiger beats. I hate Tiger's music, but his beats was decent. You know what I'm saying? So I was rapping over all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, but I ain't got no beats, so I don't want to do this. But I'm gonna just keep writing. So I was always writing raps. Me and Kim was always writing raps. Then I'll be honest, he was like, hey man, take this. And he gave me FL Studio on my computer. And it was like, I can make my own beats now. They were so bad. They were terrible. It was offbeat, everything. It was really bad. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to do this. I'm gonna keep doing this, and if I keep doing this, I'm gonna get better. And as I continue to practice, you know, really get into it and develop myself as an artist, I was like, this is what I want to do. Like all the stuff that I wanted to do before high school was just like going, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a game designer, you know, I wanted to act, all that. I was like, you know what? Nah, this is what I want to do.
So I remember you mentioning a talent show that you were in. So I know it's like really easy to like be into music and stuff when you're inside of school. They may have plays where you get little parts, or you know, a talent show, of course. How did you get from your school to just the world? You know, like how did you get to the point where you're not inside of a school, not inside of a controlled environment, where you go out by yourself to share your art?
I really feel like, I think after I graduated high school is when I started to do that, because I didn't know what networking was or how to do it. I said I didn't know how to network, and I was like, okay, I have material, I don't know how to share it. So I was putting stuff on Reverb Nation in high school, which I don't use anymore, but I was putting stuff on Reverb Nation. I put my first mixtape on there and on Dapper. And I was trying to use Facebook to promote myself, but like, Matt was a rapper, and so people are like, oh, your brother raps, you're just rapping because your brother raps. And so it was like, whatever, you know, it was just another little homie rapping. We ain't really worried about it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like, how do I really push this movement? So once I graduated high school, I was like, okay, I need to start going somewhere. And so I would say 2015, I'll be honest, brought me to Clio. And the Clio open mic was the first time I went to Harold Washington before that in high school, but I was nervous, so I wouldn't do it that much. But like, I would see Chance and them perform, and I'm like, oh man, my songs are like nowhere as good as theirs, you know what I mean? And so I really started pushing when I was in Clio. And so I was like, let me go ahead and rock it out here. They vibed with me. The first time I did a song I had called The Gods, which came out last year in April. And I was like, okay, I can do this performance thing. Like, I can do this. And I wore a mask and everything. I had my face covered because I was shy. I was like, I'm gonna go hard. It was a hard song. I had the red lights, and I was feeling myself. It was like, this man is dark. But I was, I was pushing it because I'm like, I can do this, and I'm finally doing it, and it feels like I'm getting recognition and love for it, and so I don't feel nervous anymore. I opened up. So yeah, it was when I was in Clio, I think, where I really felt like I could put myself out there.
That's real. That's so real. Now, what I'm excited about is Run 77. So please tell us about that.
I'll tell you about Run 77. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more insight. Everybody that knows me knows I create things and they never come out. Okay, so I made a whole EP that was produced by Lord Ness, like in December 2016, December 2015, and he gave me like 10 beats the first time I met him. I'm like, I'm finna buy all these beats, bro. All these songs had the whole EP playing out. It was called Orange Juice to Flamin' Hot, because I love orange juice, just and Flamin' Hot. I'm from Chicago. So I had this whole EP. I had showed it to the homies and everything. We went to the studio to record it, and I had Syl Messi on one of the tracks. And the microphone stopped working after we came back to get a snack. So I was like, the microphone literally stopped working. We was at the ambiance house, and the mic stopped.
That's crazy.
And the microphone stopped working, so I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to make this project. So I just scrapped it. I just let it go. So after that happened, I was like, forget it. Thank you. So I was like, forget it. I don't even want to do this. Then I made an EP called Cruising. And Cruising featured 3 songs that are actually on my SoundCloud. That's Vegas, You Got That, and Whitney. And I ended up not releasing it because I couldn't afford studio time. So I was like, forget it. Then I made an EP a couple months ago in like August. It was called Lady Friend. And it's a love EP. But I was like, man, 2016 was way too real of a year for me to play like everything's okay. And I was at my friend's house and I started producing this beat that I called 77. I randomly called it 77. No reason, I called it 77. And it was like these fast pianos and stuff, and I was like, this is decent. So I was writing the track, and I was curious. I like to research stuff. So I looked up the significance of the number 77. So I was like, what is the significance? I found something written by Aleister Crowley called Page 77, okay? And what Page 77 is, it's literally a page of rules that he wrote. Now, if you're not familiar with Aleister Crowley, he wrote the rule of do what thou wilt. And do what thou wilt was that the idea that you should live by your own moral code and not follow anything of anyone else, whether it be God and all that, And it hit me because I'm like, man, that's how I lived through 2016. I let go of a lot of stuff. I let go of a lot of moral codes. I was literally just living and doing whatever the heck I felt I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that's crazy. And I realized that living like that tore me up more than it benefited me. I was like being real selfish, being inconsiderate of people, you know what I'm saying, in 2016. And I'm like, man, that's why I'm not okay. I was sad and stuff, so I was like, let me write about this. And so I called it Run 77 to represent running from the rules that were written in Page 77.
That is beautiful.
You feel me? So yeah, that's how the idea came to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
Wow.
I don't really know what else to say about it.
Right.
Anything else you want to know about it?
Cause that's so lit. Like the fact that I just really love when artists write about the things that are going on with themselves. Because whatever you're going through, somebody else could be going through the same exact thing, and your music could help them feel like, yeah, somebody else is going through this, but they're still going on. I can make it through this too.
It's funny you said that, because Syl called me today, and he was like, because I gave him a CD, I gave him one earlier. He called me and was like, bro, I just listened to the EP. He was like, you know how when you listen to something and you be like, man, I'm literally going through this. And he was like, I felt it. He's like, it's exactly what I'm going through, and I love it. I thank you for making this. He's like, good job, bro. Like, this is great.
That's real. Yeah. And how does that make you feel, G? Like when your music really helps people, like becomes a healing method?
I think it's nice because we don't have it that often. You know what I'm saying? In general, you can be going through something and literally be like, no one in this world can relate to this right now. You can't play a song, you can't see a show that'll be like, oh man, I feel this. You know, sometimes you just can't find that. And it feels nice because I don't find it often. And when I can help somebody see it, and what I created from my heart, from scratch, you know, can touch somebody like that, it feels great. It makes me feel better. You know what I'm saying? And the project is straight from the heart. It's literally about depression. It's literally about my struggle with wanting to not be in my reality and my belief in God, all that. And it's just like the fact that that could touch him, and hopefully it can touch more people. Because that's what the goal of it was to just express myself. It's literally, it's an experiment too, because it's not a lot of rap on it. It's nothing like a lot of stuff that I've been performing lately or released lately. So it's definitely.
So I know as artists, like as an artist, you make your art, you make it, some people make it for themselves, some people make it for other people, and some people want to turn it into a profession. Is that something that you're trying to do?
If I can get paid for my music, I would love it. It is the focus, and it's not the focus. It is the focus because I don't go to school. I'm not in college. I'm not chasing a degree. But I also don't want to be broke for the rest of my life.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can use the art that I create to become the way I live, and eventually maybe have a family, take care of my family, provide for the one I already got, you know what I'm saying? That'll be amazing. But it's not 100% the focus. I really am art focused. But I have like 20% business mind, but 80% is just my music and all that.
That's real, that's real. I feel like we should focus on our music first anyways. Because as long as you make like raw music that's for you and for people, the benefit of the people, it's just gonna be lit regardless, you feel me? So, you know, I want to give you an opportunity to, you know, rep your state, your group, because you know there's so many groups in Chicago, you know, people who help each other to get better, you know, might give you a beat or something or sing on your track. Because the fact that you said, you know, we are all college students, we're at the age where we probably don't have a lot of money, so we link up with people that are just as talented as us, and we just help each other out. So, could you name your groups that you are a part of, your group or groups that you're a part of?
Alright, so I'll go in chronological order of their existence.
Okay.
Never Stop has existed since Matt was in high school.
Right.
Okay. And that was my partner. Now, once I started rapping, he was like, yeah, bro, you'll never stop. And like, I was like, yeah. And the rest of the people that were in the group, I don't even remember everybody that was in the group at that time, but they were all so many steps ahead of me. I'm like, man, they do this. They rap, they got connections, they got networking, they rocking it out. And I'm just like, little bro in the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Little bro in the corner.
But as time went on, while Matt was going to NIU, I grew as an individual artist. Therefore, once he came back and introduced me to the group that exists now, which is Matt, Ron Parks, Leo the Leo, and then our homie Joe. Once I met everybody, I felt more level with them because I had that time to grow and really learn on my own. That way when I came back, I could be more cohesive with the people and really be on their level, you know what I'm saying? So I love Never Stop. That's like the number one group for me. That's where the heart is. The second group would be New Wave. So New Wave was created by myself and Kid. We literally had a conversation on the phone. We were talking like an hour and a half with it. And we were like, you know, we need a group. He was like, people make it through Chicago with groups because people like to see numbers. If they see a brotherhood or a sisterhood, you know, don't knock anybody. If they see a group, it's like, okay, they have a plan in mind. They're all talented individuals and can cohesively work together. So New Wave was created. We grabbed a bunch of people. So many people. Like, we grabbed so many freaking people. And then as time went on, Syl actually took over New Wave. I'm still in New Wave. You know, we have meetings and everything. It was a photo shoot today. I wasn't able to make it, but it was a photo shoot today, and the group is really starting to grow. We've added new members. We got singers, we got poets, we got producers. It's working out. And then the last group will be Native Nation. So I'm kind of in Native Nation through New Wave. Native Nation is definitely very cohesive art-wise. We have meetings where we'll just show each other music, you know, make music. You know, you can always call somebody from Native Nation if you need a feature, if you need a beat, because you know we got preschool, we got Illinois, and so the group is really there. Their presence is so strong, and we really been repping and really trying to step the squad. You know, so yeah, the group's great. I like it.
That is so lit. You are so lit. Please be on the lookout for Run 77. What is the release date?
January 30th.
January 30th, G. I'm lit. I'm so excited. I'm so serious. I'm so excited for your project. Like, it's gonna be lit. So, I'm Lexi Monee.
I'm Syl Messi.
And this is the Militia Entertainment interview. Be on the lookout for his feature.